let's write a program to print this number pattern. Alright, so we're looking at a pyramid with a pattern that goes like 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 2 1. So to write this program, I will divide this into two parts. So my first part will be the section which has increasing order of numbers, which includes 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. So if I input 5 rows, so I will first proceed with the left half of the triangle and then print the right half of the triangle. Let's go about it. Hash include stdio.h. Let me just clear the screen. Int main I will declare a variable called rows of type int, and then I'll prompt the user to enter the number of rows. Enter the number of rows. Scanf percentile d ampersand rows. Okay, now let's get into the first for loop. So the outer for loop to print the rows. So the I variable is always for the rows. For int I equals 1, I less than or equal to rows, I plus plus, alright. Here my first inner for loop to print the blank spaces, so the spaces which come before the numbers, right? So for int j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to rows minus I, j plus plus, printf yeah, just the blank space. Okay, next my second inner for loop will be to print the increasing order of numbers, or the left half of the triangle. So let me write left half of the triangle. Okay, so for int k is equal to 1, k less than I, k plus plus, or let me make this less than or equal to I, k plus plus, printf. So we'll print k here itself. So k will keep incrementing, and the left half of the triangle it will go as 1 2 3 4 and so on. So percentile d ampersand k, oh not ampersand, just k. Okay, then my third inner for loop will be to print the right half of the triangle. Alright, so here I will print for int x is equal to 1, x, let me do a descending order. So we have done 1 2 3 4 5, we have to do 4 3 2 1. So here it will be I minus 1. Let's revisit. So if we have I here, if I is 5, 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, so we have to come from I minus 1 to x greater than 0, x minus minus, printf percentile d and x, and know that or note that my variables j, k and x are to print the columns, each column. So after these inner for loops, after my 3 inner for loops, I will print the new line character printf to go to the next row, and then outside the outer for loop I will simply type return 0. Now let me save and run the code. So here, enter the number of rows. Let me maximize this. Okay, enter the number of rows. I will say 5. Okay, we seem to have an error, so Control C. Yeah, here for int x is equal to I minus 1. So now let me save and run the code. Again here I will say enter the number of rows. I will say 5, and there you go. This was the initial pattern that we needed to print.